Hello, Pisces. Welcome and welcome back to Pisces Network, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We are going to get into another reading for y'all. Anything you guys need to know is going to be below in the description box. And thank you so much for your support, Pisces. I really appreciate it. I love all of you guys. And if you want early access to readings like this or exclusive content, be sure to join our membership by clicking the link in the description box below. Join our circle is the title, and the diameter tier is what you want to join to have guaranteed early access to readings and exclusive content, okay? The circumference is the tier that you can join when we have live readings that are only for members, and also access to the special stickers as well, which are super cute. And they match the merch that we have. So if you want to purchase merch as well, that link is in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's going on for you guys. Pisces, we're just going to pull. We're going to do it like this, okay? Ooh, yes. So in the current moment, you are in this Empress energy. The past, we have the Devil. The near future, we have the Five of Cups. Then we have the Emperor at the bottom and the Hierophant on your mind. I'm telling y'all, that last reading I just did, where I talked about somebody was obsessed or they can't control themselves, you definitely got a Taurus or an Aries, like strongly in your energy, like this Earth sign. Empress, Hierophant, Emperor, Devil. And the only thing that's not major arcana is the near future, which is the Five of Cups. At the bottom, you have the King of Wands. So I really feel like this is, what's this? Ooh, in the Strength card. See, that's what I'm saying. There could be a Leo. Okay, we got Leo. Okay, bitch, get your life. We got Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus, strongest. Possibly Libra and Virgo as well, and maybe Scorpio. I don't know why. Five of Cups probably is why. But it kind of feels like to me, that there's definitely a level of control that you have over yourself, which is coming off very attractive to other people. You're looking very attractive in situations and very strategic in situations. You're in this Empress energy because you've decided to have some type of discipline in your life. I feel like this discipline, it's like dominatrix energy. I don't know how to explain this, but it's like very disciplined. I don't know. You're coming off as very disciplined, and because you're coming off as very disciplined, it's like you're not easily swayed. That's what I really feel. I feel like there's somebody who enjoys challenges, and you are a challenge to someone. Okay. Interesting. Like you challenged them. But it's because you're very disciplined, and it's because you don't easily fold, okay? Somebody sees that as very attractive. I don't know. Maybe they see loyalty. I also feel like people see you as very loyal. But I definitely feel like with this Hierophant and this Emperor, along with the Empress, with all of this energy combined, but the Hierophant is on your mind because of the Emperor. It's like because you are the Emperor, you're very devoted to something. You're very like determined to do something, or you're determined to get something, or you're determined to go somewhere, be something. You're determined to climb this ladder, climb these stairs, reach this level of ascension that you've been working so hard to reach. But that is causing a lot of growth and abundance in your life. And it's also causing you to be very attractive. You know how when sometimes men are attracted to pregnant women because they just glow? Like when you're pregnant, you just glow. And I feel like if you're not literally like pregnant with a child, I feel like you guys are pregnant with a lot of ideas. I feel like you guys are very attracted because you're very attracted. Yeah, they're magnet, like you're magnets, but you're very attractive because you have this energy and this light and this magnitude of like bringing things to life. You have life in you, so you bring things to life, and it brings life to other people. You give life. You're giving right now, like life, period. And a lot of people are in situations where it's giving death. You know what I mean? It's giving loss. A lot of people have been dealing with people who've been giving a lot of like, you know, cemetery energy. And it's like, you're very vibrant and alive. I feel like your skin is glowing as well. I just feel like a lot of things are happening with you. Okay, that full moon really did you good because we just had that full moon in Cancer. So I really think that full moon may have revitalized you. Now, in the recent past, though, I feel like you right now in the current moment have grown from a difficult situation. You've abandoned some type of toxic behavior or attitude. You've abandoned some type of toxic habit. You guys are moving forward from the attachments to the past that were keeping you stuck in situations. I feel like what this Five of Cups is in the near future is because of this growth. It's like you're just going to realize there's going to be a lot of realizations of things that you had to leave behind, things that you can't do anymore, places you can't go, people you can't deal with, just because their energy is not vibrating on the same level as you are. I feel like you may be attracting a Scorpio or a water sign, someone who is a little depressed, okay? Or you may go through a bout of depression individually because of the things that you're disconnecting from. It's like separation anxiety, but it's like you'll get over it. I feel like you'll get over it very soon. Let's go ahead and use some of these everyday tarots. Y'all be sure to hit the like button. Thank you so much. Again, if you want to join our circle, be sure to hit the join button or okay, click the link in the description box that says join our circle. I really feel like you're taking control though of your life. I definitely feel like you have a lot of people around you. You've got a Scorpio that's going to be coming in the near future. All of this is because of Aries season, or like you're ready for Aries season. I was looking at that too. Yeah. Seven of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like there's definitely a lot of opportunities that you have right now, or you have a choice of like people to date or things that you can do. You have a lot of ideas. You have a lot of opportunities. You have a lot of like things that are inspiring you. Like you could do things the shiesty way, you know what I'm saying, and be sneaky. You could do things in a masked way where people don't really know it's you doing it, but you're doing it behind the scenes. You could just come out and like, you know, use your brain, use your head. I don't know. It's so many different possibilities of how you could go about doing something or how you can go about living your life. And I feel like the universe is just handing you a plethora of choices as to how you can move forward when it comes to your life, okay? Temperance, yeah. I feel like this is from an angel too. Very angelic vibes. I feel like you're definitely choosing to put things together in a very ethereal way, like in a way of royalty, in a way of class, in a way of dignity. You're choosing to walk that type of path, like with your head held high. You're done with like the crime. You're done with, you know, the grifting, the shysting, anything that has to do with being sneaky and getting it like the dog way. Like you're not doing that, okay? I also feel like someone is presenting you with choices. They're like, well, do you want to do it this way? Do you want to do it that way? Like someone is really amicable to what you want. Four of Swords, Page of Swords. So it's like they've been watching you and you haven't been saying, like you haven't been talking to this person. I feel like you hung your hat up when it comes to whatever this is. Like, I feel like you've been praying a lot and you've been just reflecting on the past and what you've been through. And there's no point of you going back to it. But I definitely feel like someone disagrees with you. I feel like there's a person from your past that maybe you don't know them that well, but I don't know. It just kind of feels like, it doesn't feel like a spouse or anybody like that. It just kind of feels like someone who is aware of who you are and you just don't deal with them anymore. So I don't know who this could be. Could be an air sign, could be a Libra, could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio. Okay. Could be a Sagittarius. I don't know. I feel like there's some type of strategy that you have, Pisces, even though this is Seven of Cups. I feel like there's some strategy that you are putting in plan or putting in place. You're taking advantage of an opportunity by putting a strategy in place to do something that you want to do. But it's like you're creating a diversion. I don't know. It's very strategic. I think I'm getting the strategy from the Emperor card. And because you're putting this strategy in place, or because you're being very strategic, it's causing you to like grow or evolve, maybe when it comes to being a boss, a business owner, a leader, an entrepreneur. Okay. What's this Devil? Page of Wands. So in the recent past, there was definitely something toxic. Maybe someone sent you a toxic message, or they gave you a toxic vibe. 2 cards. I didn't want both of them, but there goes the... I'm telling you, the Page of Swords and the King of Swords. I don't know. Somebody's been watching your house. They've been like driving past your house, watching your house. 4 of Wands. This Capricorn, or I don't know who the fuck this is. This person is coming through with all these different signs. I don't know who they are. Maybe they might not have been watching your house. Some of y'all, this person been watching your house, or they drove past your house, or they were in your neighborhood or neck of the woods or area or in your city or something, and they thought about you, sent you a message. But I feel like they went by your house and looked to see if you were there or something like that before they sent a message. It's so strange. The 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. People be doing that. You'll never know sometimes. Especially if you minding your business and your blinds are closed and you're not outside. Even if you are outside, people will drive past your shit. Sometimes they might be with their friends, and their friends might be in the neighborhood, and they just drive by, and like, they're not necessarily like watching your house and peeking in your windows, but it's like they know you live over there. And that's the Page of Swords, 4 of Wands. Like, they know you live over there, back there in them houses, or back there in them apartments. Or they know you live in that high rise and they was in the city. It kind of feels like that's what it was. It doesn't feel like somebody was stalking you, but because if that Page of Swords was in reverse, I would say they might be peeping through your windows, but it's upright. So I just think this person like thought about you, and they may have thought about saying something or wanted to send a message, but they might have waited for a little while too. This person could have maybe even got a job in your area or something, but I feel like they were interested to see like what you were doing or who you were with, what you've been up to lately. That's what, like, somebody said, oh, how have you been? Or they say Happy New Year's. What have you been up to lately? Somebody reaching out to you. How are you? Hey. You know, like, it's something very simple like that. It's not convoluted, but I definitely feel like it was because they were close to you somehow. Like, I don't think your energy was pulling this person in, but I feel like because of the history or because of the knowledge of you, it was like they felt pulled or gravitated towards you. What's the Hierophant? But this is somebody from your past that you feel like is kind of toxic. Hierophant, we have the 7 of Wands. Okay, another 7. The Lovers and the 6 of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like this person could be blocked, or you could have blocked this person, but I feel like they're still communicating with you. Like, I don't know what this is, but there's some type of like barrier or protection that you put up against this individual. But I don't know. I feel like you're choosing to limit how much you talk to them, limit how much you're on the phone, limit how much you respond. I don't know what this is. There's like a limitation to communication. There could also be a lot of people who are talking to you or reaching out to you. You could have 2 air signs and a fire sign. You could have a fire sign, earth sign, air sign, every fucking body. It's like there's a lot of people who I feel like are interested in you, but they're interested in you sexually or intimately. Like, they might not be interested in actually giving you anything of substance. That's kind of what I feel. And then there's somebody who you know of that's like slow to like approach you for some reason. But it's like you're very strategic or choosy. I just heard choosy lover. Okay. Girl, I'm so proud of you. I'm so glad you chose me, baby. I'll make you so happy. Somebody wants you to choose them. I don't know. But there's like a bunch of people. Like you have your choice of like people. But I don't even think you fucking with that shit. Like, you don't even want it. 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords. Man, the truth hurts. I just heard Fantasia. Truth is, I never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. And when it's all said and done, guess I'm still in love with you. Truth is, I never should have let you go. And it's killing me because now I know. Man, that's somebody else. That ain't you. The truth hurts. Somebody's heartbroken or in pain, but I don't think it's about you necessarily. I just feel like Pisces right now, in your mind, it's like you're devoted to only giving the bare minimum to people. And I'm not trying to say that in a mean way. It's just you overgive. So it's like you're being smart because it's like you're learning that if you overgive, you're going to be in pain. You know the truth about overgiving. And you're not going to do it. And that's just what I feel. What's the Empress? So it's like whoever these people are, I feel like there's a plethora of people. Like there's a lot of people. Either in your city, online, whatever. But there's a lot of people who are interested in you and you're really not giving anything, okay? The Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're giving like very little communication or you're very slow to respond back. Somebody could be blowing you up, sending you a lot of messages, but I feel like you're not really responding back or you just respond back when the fuck you feel like it. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Because I feel like you're focused on your thoughts. You're focused on your mind. You're focused on your job or your business or your money, your life, your home, your priorities, loving yourself. Like, it's about you. It's all about you, Pisces. And I think that people know that. And it's like they're also enforcing that it's all about you because it's like they're drooling at the mouth because of the way that you are loving on yourself, okay? This definitely could be people online with the World card. This definitely could be like dating sites, online communication, and you're just really, like, you're on there, but you're not really responding to people, and I feel that because I'm the same way. I'm on them bitches, but I'm not responding to nobody. Because why? Like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, if nothing is popping out to you for real, like, why? What's the point? What's the Five of Cups? So, Nine of Pentacles and the Chariot. Cancer energy, Virgo energy, Scorpio energy. I don't know. Somebody, you're going to be moving forward really quickly. And I feel like that's sad because it's like you don't have anybody to share it with right now. Or if you are in a relationship, you definitely could be feeling isolated from the person who you're with, or you could be feeling like you guys are separating, like, or drifting apart if you're in a relationship. But if you're single, it kind of feels like, you know, I don't know. Don't rush into anything that you're going to regret in the near future, because I do feel like there's going to be this level of like loneliness or like isolation that you may feel. Some type of sadness that you may feel, because I feel like you are accelerating and moving forward in your life very quickly. I do feel like a lot of things that you've been working for are going to come into your life very quickly in the near future. But I also feel like it's a sacrifice because you're alone. And that's very lonely. But I also feel like you have to be careful about what you choose to do when you're in that energy. Yeah, the King of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. You have a heavy heart. Heavy heart. Because you're making the money that you want. I feel like you have what you want, but you're alone. And it's lonely. and you really don't have somebody who you feel like you can relate to, there's a Ten of Pentacles again. You could also be feeling like you're moving forward, or you feel like you're putting in a lot of work, but you're not being appreciated or recognized. Like, this could just be in terms of like your career. Don't rush to make decisions that are, you know, unhealthy. That's all I would say. I feel like in the near future, something that you've been working on, something that you've been investing in is really going to pay off, or it's going to pay off after a long time. But I feel like you shouldn't make rash decisions. I feel like you shouldn't rush to make, there shouldn't be any rushing going on in the near future. I also feel like be careful on the road. Watch your tires. Okay, because I feel like it could be a rainy day when you're driving, and you could be driving very fast, and there could be like a nail or something on the road. Like, if you're driving and it's raining and you're driving too fast and there's like nails on the road, it could probably be like on the shoulder. But you know how sometimes when you're going too fast and it's raining and you got to avoid somebody and then you got to go kind of on the shoulder, that could be a situation that you experience where drive slow and be cautious so you won't have to go on the shoulder and possibly hit that nail on the side of the road. You get what I'm saying? Something like that. It's something about your vehicle and a nail in a tire, okay? And it's a rainy day, or it's raining. You could have just went grocery shopping or something. You got a bunch of groceries in the trunk, or you're on your way to work or something like that. And you could be delayed, or there could be traffic, or you could just be running late, and you try to take a shortcut or go into a lane that's not really supposed to be driven in just to get around traffic. Like, don't do that, because I feel like you could get a nail in your tire or something like that. Okay. And it could take a lot of your savings out to fix it. You know what I mean? So it's like, just prepare and plan for everything, especially while we're still in this Mercury retrograde. Like, Mercury retrograde is not bad. It's like a time to reflect, recoup, rejuvenate yourself, you know, recalibrate yourself. And pretty much what it is like, you go back and during retrograde, you're supposed to go back and look at the things that you was fucking up on before so that you don't do it again. Okay. And that's what I feel like is going on. So if you always tend to rush to get places and you don't enjoy the journey, that's a larger lesson for you, number one. And number two, it's a smaller lesson when it comes to like the maintenance of your vehicle. Okay. I don't know why I had to say all that, but what's the advice for Pisces in this situation? Phantom Quartz, embrace change. Okay, so whatever's going on in your life, whatever you're going through, Spirit wants you just to embrace these changes that you're experiencing so that you can acclimate yourself and calibrate to whatever is going on in your life so that you can succeed. That's what I feel. And what does it mean to calibrate yourself? It means that when you see things going awry and you need to do something about it, calibrate yourself. Don't be anxious and stressed or depressed. Just evaluate why you feel this way and understand that there's going to be a time where you're not going to be in this feeling, and that you just need to embrace it and see it and feel it so that you can have that experience and you can have more knowledge about what other people may be going through, so that when you get called to help someone in their time where they're in that position, then you'll be familiar and be able to relate to them in a better way in order to do whatever it is you meant to do. At the bottom, pyrite, boom, bitch. Okay, let the money flow in. I like shift your money mindset. So yeah, whatever's going on with you in finances, the change that you're going through right now is something that Spirit wants you to embrace. And they also want you to enjoy how it feels to have that new feeling. Like, if there's something that you've been doing for a long time and now you're being shifted to doing something new and it's very uncomfortable, they don't want you to be uncomfortable. They want you to be excited, because I feel like for a long time, Pisces, you've not been excited about change because it's always been something that's very traumatic for you. They want you to change the way you see change. They want you to embrace it and be excited about it. and look forward to it and be happy when you see it so that it changes the energy of what you receive. So I hope you guys enjoyed the message. Be sure to like the video. As always, you guys be sure to subscribe. Again, if you want to join our circle, be sure to click the link in the description box below. Get you some merch. If you subscribe to the channel and you join the membership, there's going to be a lot of perks for you, and we would love to have you here. If you would also like to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, please only use the links in the description below, because if anybody reaches out to you, it's a scam and it's not me. So report them and block them. And remember, Pisces, this is our circle, booze. Bye.